Have you ever stopped texting a woman and noticed everything suddenly changed? Not just slightly. Something shifts deep in her mind, her emotions, and even her ego. She may act cold, distant, or indifferent, but behind that mask, the silence is shaking her world in ways most men will never understand. Imagine this: the moment you stop reaching out, questions start to form in her mind. Did he lose interest? Did I push him away? Or has he already moved on? And here's the secret no one tells you. These questions don't weaken attraction. They ignite it. Uncertainty fuels desire. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. If you want insights into human psychology, attraction, and relationships that most people never reveal, this is the channel for you. Trust me, you don't want to miss what comes next. This isn't about playing games. It's about understanding the raw, unfiltered psychology of women and attraction. What really happens when you go silent? Why does your absence sting harder than words? And how can your calm, disciplined response set you apart as a man she respects forever? In the next few minutes, we're going to break this down step by step. By the end, you'll understand why silence is one of the most powerful tools in attraction, and how to use it without desperation or drama. The very first reaction when you stop contacting her isn't relief. It's not indifference. It's shock. Humans are creatures of habit. We rely on routines, morning coffee, daily notifications, that goodnight text. And when those patterns disappear, it feels like something inside us has been knocked off balance. For her, your attention was a rhythm she unconsciously leaned on. She might have acted casual, slow to reply, or even indifferent, but your presence was quietly woven into her daily life. The moment that rhythm disappears, the silence hits harder than anything you could ever say. This isn't about words. It's about what your words represented: access, reassurance, and consistency. When that access disappears, it creates a void her mind cannot ignore. After the initial shock comes uncertainty. And uncertainty is like fire. It consumes her thoughts, fuels her emotions, and keeps you at the center of her mind even when you're not there. Without closure, she fills the gaps with her imagination. Did I do something wrong? Did he lose interest? Or is someone else in the picture? Even negative emotions, frustration, doubt, anger, tie her to you. Her mind is now invested in you, whether she admits it or not. Think about it. When everything was predictable, she knew where she stood. Your constant attention gave her comfort, but comfort kills desire. Curiosity fuels it. By stepping back, you force her to reassess, to question, and to chase, not because you forced it, but because she feels the risk of losing something valuable. Women are used to attention. It's a baseline. When you suddenly withdraw it, you don't just create absence. You create an ego shock. At first, she may play it cool. I don't care. He's probably busy. But as hours turn into days, cracks form. She checks her phone more, replays past interactions, and even posts subtly on social media to see if you notice. Her ego is bruised because she realizes she doesn't have total control over you anymore. And here's the paradox. The more she resisted before, the stronger the shock becomes. When you remain steady, calm, and silent, you become rare, something she can't control. And rarity? That's magnetic. Most men ruin this by reacting too soon. They see her coldness, fear losing her, and rush back in. Hey, are you okay? Or I just wanted to check on you. That kills curiosity. It erases tension. It stops her imagination from running wild. Silence is strength. It's restraint. It's discipline. The man who can sit in silence, without chasing, without over-explaining, becomes unforgettable. Why? Because attraction isn't built on comfort. It's built on challenge, mystery, and emotional investment. Your silence also acts like a mirror. She starts replaying her own words and actions. Was she distant, cold, too dismissive? This reflection forces her to confront her own behavior without you saying a single word. In that discomfort, attraction grows. She isn't chasing you to fix the relationship. She's chasing clarity, answers, and the connection she feels slipping away. Here's the ultimate truth. Nothing communicates value faster than absence. The fewer texts you send, the louder your absence becomes. The less available you are, the more she notices. This isn't cruelty, it's self-respect. It's proving that your time, attention, and energy are valuable and that they aren't given freely. Women respect men who hold their frame. They are drawn to men who don't collapse under pressure, who don't seek validation, who create tension instead of dissolving it with reassurance. Predictability kills desire. Comfort kills curiosity. Constant validation kills passion. When you stop contacting her, attraction carries weight. Choosing you feels like a risk. Desire grows because she realizes you aren't guaranteed. People only value what they could lose. Your silence reminds her that losing you is a possibility, and that risk sparks action. Her pride tells her to wait, to stay in control, to avoid chasing. Her heart whispers to reach out, to risk vulnerability, to bridge the gap. If you remain grounded in your life, your mission, and your self-respect, the scale tips. Her pride weakens, her heart grows louder, and eventually she acts. Not because you begged, but because she realizes the cost of losing you. Silence is not emptiness. It's presence in disguise. It creates shock, uncertainty, and ego awareness. It turns you from predictable into rare, from background noise into the mystery she cannot solve. It forces her to invest mental energy, which deepens attraction. Attraction without risk is weak. When she feels certain, she relaxes. When she feels she could lose you, desire transforms into an unstoppable force. So, remember, when you stop contacting her, you're not playing games. You're showing self-respect, emotional mastery, and the power of presence without words. This is how men become unforgettable. If this video helped you understand the psychology behind silence and attraction, make sure to like, comment, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into relationships, human behavior, and the secrets most people will never tell you.